You're listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.
They call me Jemela Majembe.
My name is Dana Wumpo, and this is the Blue Radio. We're bringing you the vibe, talking about blue. There was yesterday, the 22nd of February 2023, there was a press statement on the blue economy. So the representatives of cost-based civil society had a press statement. And first of all, they thanked their president for creating a blue economy ministry that was meant to address blue economy issues starting from shipping, marine fishing, and everything that is related to the blue economy. But then they had questions that they wanted answered, and some of them were, before the ministry was created, there was a process to develop marine fisheries regulations and the reconstruction of the Liwatoni tuna hub. Okay, so during the public participation on the marine fisheries regulation, people or the society was informed that their implementation would create 60,000 jobs, especially to the youth. Okay, and also they'd ensure revenue sharing of EEZ fishing with coastal counties and create an artisanal fisheries fund to economically empower their fishers and help them venture further into the ocean and improve their livelihoods, of which they validated. When someone tells you we're going to do this after you guys approve, well, why not? So they decided, so they actually validated it. But now they're asking, why is the ministry dragging its feet on publication of these regulations? Or is it that the people who are concerned want to continue sabotaging the development of marine fisheries, as has been the case over the years? And that's a good question they asked there, because even as the ministry comes in, the Blue Economy Ministry, which is a good thing, I also commend the president for creating such a ministry. Is it going to step up? Is it going to level up and actually actualize whatever this society is asking?
Okay.
Because there were promises made before that. Or is it going to be scrapped off and they're going to do other things other than what they said? And right now that everybody or the blue economy narrative is being pushed out, especially in the coastal counties or any place where there's a
large water bodies.
What is there? What is on the table for these people who are engaging in blue economy?
For me, I think, this narrative started being pushed in the previous regime. The current regime of President William Ruto has just started office. So all these questions they're asking, they are valid questions. They will be answered them. Zitajibiwa. Haya maswali zitajibiwa. So I think the better thing is that now, and we even have the Ministry of Mining together with Blue Economy, it has been merged together. So let us give it time. All these questions they are asking, they are going to be answered. They are going to be answered in a simple way. So it started to be pushed previously in the previous regime, and now it is forging on higher stakes, which is okay. Yes, what is in stake for us? What is in stake for left, right, and center? All those questions they're asking, they are going to be answered. So let us give this current government ample time as they are working on structures, policies, and all other things. You see, if you see the previous regime, they worked on making sure now the Bandari college now is known as the Kenya Maritime College, to discuss 1, 2, 3, to teach on those other stuffs. They had the MSc, they had an MOU with the MOC, that MSc is going to take young people into the cruise ships, teaching them different kind of the guys have done hospitality, engineering. So that is the current regime, they did that. So the previous regime did that. The current regime, it has got its own policies today. which they are making, and I'm sure they're going to implement them. So let us give it time. All these questions you're asking, they're going to be answered. And every day, it is going to be a conversation about the blue economy. Yes, we are not going to stop this conversation. We are always going to have every other sector. We are going to have this conversation, and things are going to change every day. Pole pole.
Yeah, well, another question that they were asking is, there was a meeting of the Indian Ocean Tuna Commission, IOTC, in which Kenya is a member, and it was here in Mombasa during the first week of February 2023. And Kenya was to present an agenda whose effect was to discourage tuna fishing in Kenya waters in order to facilitate the fish to migrate to other countries' waters to be harvested there. Okay, even though Kenya withdrew the agenda in the last minute, and so they are asking, they want to know how the Kenyan government could propose measures at IOTC aimed at hurting Kenyans and advantaging other countries in the Indian Ocean, and who was involved in this scheme and why. And is this even a case of deliberate sabotage of the marine economy? There's so many questions that are being asked here, and I think we need to look into this matter because it's a very huge issue. Even though we're saying, they'll be looked at, let's wait for the government to work it out. But even then, if there was such a meeting in the beginning of February 2023 and countries were tabling their issues and we didn't, if someone comes here and they want to give help or offer help to either of us, you say something and I keep quiet, who has the advantage? Whoever talked. So if I didn't say anything, chances are high I'm still going to experience problems. And and people will think I'm okay. Yet I'm not. So I think some of the questions they are asking is, okay, fine, we can give the government, whatever you say, we can give the government time. But then, even in the forums that are set aside or put for the blue economy talk, or a forum that is put there just for you to bring in your agendas or bring in better measures to look into this blue economy, you don't take that chance. And we have sent you there, So, we'd love to know why in such a forum our issues as the people who venture into the blue economy weren't put on the table, weren't tackled. And I think that's an issue we will be looking into, and we might find a guest who knows this, who's in this sector of the blue economy, and we will ask some of these questions because it's alarming now that we are into blue economy more than ever before. So I think it's a pressing issue and we should not let it go like that. We need to know what is eating what and why is this things not happening the way they should. This is the Blue Radio, the Breakfast Vibe Show. My name is Dana Omboy alongside Tony Omuga. Don't go away.
You're listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.